tough, really tough squares like we did in August, September. We don't have eclipses, but that doesn't mean we're quite off the hook. We never are, we? Anyway, my lovely Capricorns, I can see you dealing with two people. I don't see you. Oh, okay, here you are. Definitely, okay. Yes, you are here. Sorry. But I was more focused on these two people because I think in the month of October they will be the major players around you, or certainly, I mean, the major player in your own life is you. That's first. But sometimes people take over our life and we can't help it. Well, mainly it happens with family members. Often it happens with friends, and sometimes it happens with colleagues and employers. So I have no idea if these two people here are your friends, your family, your colleagues, you know, but they're definitely people that are around you and that will demand quite a lot of your attention and time in the month of October. And I find they will be doing so caught in their own drama. They will require you to sort out their own drama in some way. That's what I feel, really. Now, given Capricorn is such stable, grounded earth sign, you make the best judges. So I will not be surprised if this is the case for many of you. Certainly for some of you this can play differently, and I'll explain what I mean by that. You're here and you come in a suit that is very young. You come as the princess or prince. So I'm not going to involve genders, but I will name the cards with their names, and that's all I'm going to do. Genders are not here. It can be a man, it can be a woman, female, male, it doesn't matter. It does really not matter. So the prince or princess, as you can imagine, is not on a maturity level of a king, of a queen, of an emperor, or of an empress. This speaks that you are coming in a very sort of young energy. These two people, however, they come both in the king-queen suit, so they seem to be more mature, or behaving more mature than you, or they are on a different level. Maybe the gods just wanted to give us the idea of like, when I say on different level, well, that can mean different things, of course. Different maturity level, different level on the, say, career staircase. Maybe sort of you just, if this is a company, let's say company situation, maybe you're just one of the juniors and they're more senior to you. I mean, that's sort of levels. Or maybe even in the house, in the family, if this should be your family, you may be just, say, the younger sibling and they're a bit the older one, or your partner and you, if this is a business partner, or sort of love romantic partner. Certainly, again, they sort of as if they have that more higher level of maturity in relation to relationships or in relation to business, where you come up as the younger version. Nothing bad though, because you are in the upright and you seem quite grounded, and you are actually the only one, because you have the wheel of fortune in your feet. And then I can see them caught up in dramas, and you've got the wheel of fortune. I have a feeling even you are holding the wheel of fortune in your hands, as if you are steering. Right here, you're drawing, that's your wheel of fortune, that's your spot, that's your place. And this is the place that brings you the most of luck and happiness, let's say. And you're holding it, and you're enjoying it, and you're sort of staring at it with a, you appreciate it. Right. However, though, these two guys here, they're not very, but this person here, and I'll explain how they behave and what they do, and how maybe you can recognize them, how you could say, aha, I know that's them, and I know that's them. So they definitely are not very grounded, not like you. They don't hold the steering wheel. Anyway, let's see what is this all about then. Now, I'm going to start with the love and romantic version of this situation. Say this is you and there are two potential partners. Okay. Now, you're in the upright and one more person is in the upright, and that's the Queen of Swords. Now, ignore the fact that this is the Queen. This can be just as good a king. Okay. They are in the upright. That means they will not harm. They are sort of sincere with you in the month of October. They don't backstab you. They just really are sincere. They're genuine. Okay. Now, in between you and them, however, and I do see this, I do see even the posture, the way you look. They look this way, you look that way. And in the middle of it, in between you, I see some sort of, as if you together have built something, right? You all together gathered those cups. You all together filled them with water, wine, spirits, you name it. Some sort of life-saving stuff, emotions, with emotions maybe you feel them, and one of you decided to leave, or maybe they did not decide to leave, but sort of are thinking of, like, it feels like you really are not on the same path. Look, one of you is going that way, the other one is going that way. Now, with these readings, I always say this is the past. This is where we come from with this particular spread, not with the readings. With this particular spread, this is the past and this is the future. That's where we got to. This person here, the Queen of Swords, is looking towards the future. And I have a feeling they're willing to leave all this behind and leave. For whatever reason that might be. And we will have a look around and we will think and see if and why. Now, you, however, you're very much caught in the past. You look towards the past. You're sort of happily looking towards the past. You like the past. You don't look towards the future somehow. This Queen of Swords, or King, we can say, male or female, you can first of all recognize them, say maybe by the sign there. They could be air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. That's one. But the other way to recognize them is that they communicate, the way they communicate. Okay, you love the way they communicate. They are straight to the point, they're laser sharp with their words, and in this case, they really express themselves. The way they express themselves, you love it, you like it, you admire it, and this is the other way for you to recognize them. So, as I said, possibly an an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But I mean, it can be just a sun, moon, or rising sign. It has very much of an air energy. Okay, they're quite often up in the clouds, but a strong way to recognize them really is the way they speak, the way they can just twist words and place them nicely, because they are in the upright. I don't think they're misusing the words. They're not hurting. I don't think they would hurt you with words or anything, because they can do this. If this person was in the reverse now, the card was in the reverse, I would have said mind them, because they really can be painful with that sharp, they have a very powerful weapon in their mouth, you know. Anyhow, they're not misusing it. You like them, you love them for what they can do with words. One more time. So that's the other way to recognize them. And then there is a King of Cups, which is a very, very watery energy, and they come in the reverse. Now, talking this way, a King of Cups in the reverse, first of all, they can be emotionally abusive. They are a water sign, that's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? So they can be that suit, or just behave like one, being over emotional, something that does not really suit you. I mean, earth signs, well, yes, you can blend well with the water signs, of course, but this particular one is in the reverse for you for the month of October, and I'm expecting them rather to not be very nice and to withhold some information from you. Now, it's either them withholding the information, or is this person. But because this one is in the upright, I aim for this Cups person here, for that water person, water sign person for you. And believe me or not, what the cards are saying is that if in whatever case you were thinking that there might be a triangle going on, you on the one hand side, this one and this one, say this one is your partner, and you have been accusing them for having a relationship, or a sort of a second, like double relationship, for having a lover, let's put it this way, having a mistress or a lover, say with this person. Although I don't see you accusing anyone, you just look towards the past and you're engaged in your own things. Now, the thing is, this one comes in the reverse, and the Devil comes in the reverse. Now, if it was in the upright, I would have said, you know what, maybe you are right. If you were suspicious of them for having a relationship or a sort of love romance, and without you being involved in any way with them, but them being just friends, colleagues, I don't know what, then maybe it is not. Maybe it is not the case. Maybe Either way, this person is not quite accurate, and either way, this person does not give you all the information that they have. Definitely not. However, though, you can trust this one. So I have no idea which one is your partner. If this is a love relationship, I don't know which one is your partner. Is it the water sign or the air sign, or potential partner for that matter? But be aware that a great potential, beautiful potential, because the Ace of Wands, it's under here in their feet, just like the Wheel of Fortune is in your feet. Okay, so you have in your feet the Wheel of Fortune, they have in their feet the Ace of Wands. This is a huge potential for you. This is the jackpot. Well, tell me now, what would be the better? And this one comes in the reverse with the Devil in the reverse. Now, you tell me, what would you pick as a partner in this scenario? One is leaving. It's obvious. One of you guys is leaving. One of you will be left behind. There it is. Now, it's up to you who you choose as a partner. But the thing is, you got the right look. If you are going to, this is the Four of Cups, and it came in the reverse for you. I'm going to show it to you in the upright. Now, for the month of October, if you are waiting for something better to turn up, like this guy here, he's got so many, and one is there just waiting to be presented to him. He only needs to turn around and see the other opportunity, the very next one, which is the perfect one for him. Well, tell you what, in the reverse, this card is telling me, you know what, you are already being presented with your best opportunity. And guess, pick one. Who might that be here? It's up to you. It's up to you. And this is in a love situation, in a love romantic situation, but that applies to any other situation too. Think of a office situation, of a job situation. Well, which colleague will you go for? You've got to pick one for that particular project, for that particular job. You have to pick one for your team. You look towards the past, and maybe you are very attached to this water sign person, but they don't seem to be presenting you with the whole information, at least not for the month of October. I'm not saying that they're genuinely all the time bad people, okay? It's like, it's just for the month of October, they won't do it. That's the guy or the girl. That's your man. And together with you holding the steering wheel and them being the creative one and having the potential, well, this is it. They are aiming for the future. You should go with them. Don't hang in the past in here. And this is one of the other messages, of course, where it's saying, don't hang here expecting that something even better will turn up. It's here. You will have it. That something even better is here, and you will have it. Just present it to you, and it will be up to you. The only I don't worry. It's just the only thing that I see is, and I cannot help it but mention it, that you constantly keep looking towards the past, and now that was the great partnership. I mean, it's just that's the future, and here that's where we go. And business, same story. Apply it. You're here. That's your partner for the month of October. That's all they want to say. And be mindful. They are not as, look, I have to admit, the devil came up in the reverse. It means they are not, the things are not maybe as bad as you think they are. Maybe you are overdoing it a bit, but still, they came in a reverse, and information, expect them to hold information from you. And I don't know, for whatever reason that might be, but don't let this person, because look, it feels to me as if they just are packing their bags and slowly. Don't let them go, because or don't let them go, but go all together towards the future. So that's what I see for you, my lovely Capricorns, and good luck with this.